Guys, so we have an urgent breaking news coming out. Persia threatens repeat strike on US bases in Mid-East. Now, the Supreme Leader warned that last month's missile strike on the bases could happen again. Not only that, look at this one here. Persia fatwa crowdfunding effort claims to have raised $40 million for you know what on the US Commander-in-Chief. $40 million. It's not looking good. At the same time, they warned Donald that they could send a drone. They could send a drone out there to in Florida, and you guys know the rest. So we're gonna see what's going on here, guys. We do need to pray for our sleeping giant commander-in-chief. At the same time, you have some of Donald supporters furious. They're really furious. Something happened. You know, the Sesame Street Elmo. Well, something happened. The account was hacked on X. And whoever hacked it, well, they left some message. Very disturbing ones. And I'm not going to say, well, it's regarding the Jeffrey list, urging Donald to release it. So someone hacked into Elmo account on X. And boy, oh boy, that thing went really, really bad. So again, they already fixed the issue, but yeah, Donald is saying that enough with Jeffrey. Stop mentioning or talking about Jeffrey. That's what Donald says. Stop talking about Jeffrey. Well, Donald, you still talking about Rosie O'Donnell, man. So, yeah, man. I mean, but again, this is where we at right now, guys. Donald really don't want us talking about Jeffrey. Obviously, there's something going on. All right, guys, before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, we do have the PayPal link and the Cash App link in the comments box and also description box. Thank you so much for your support. Guys, I might not go live tonight. I'm thinking about taking a night off. It's been a very long day. And one of our friends, a really, really good friend to the family, his mom passed away today. He's very young. He's like in his teen, right? Late teen. And you know, he lost his mom today. And please send prayers to him. And yeah, it's very, very sad. So sending prayers to again, I don't want to put too much information, guys, but you know, losing a mom at a young age, that hurts, man. That hurts. I mean, you lose your mom. You know, I mean, that's the person you go to. I mean, you trust your mom. You talk to your mom about everything, man. Hey, to all the fellas out there, all the, you know, the ladies out there, man, hug your mom. Hug your mom. Tell your mom I love you. Tell your dad I love you. Come on. Just call him up. Tell him that you love him. Persia threatens repeat strike on the sleeping giant bases in the Mid-East. The Supreme Leader warned that last month missile strike on the sleeping giant bases or headquarters could happen again. Striking that region is not a small incident, but a major one that can be repeated. We are capable of reaching important American sites in the region. The ballistic damaged key communication infrastructure, slipping past the sleeping giant air defenses in what became the largest Patriot missile engagement in the sleeping giant history. Once again, the sleeping giant confirmed one missile hit. The Supreme Leader just confirmed he's not done. It's not over. And now they got a $40 million bounty on the Donald. And on top of that, they warned him of drone strike in Mar-a-Lago. That's big. And oh, you can't forget what happened yesterday. Remember the I did post a video. You have one of the person from Iran. He shares something on Instagram, and it shows like the Holy Land getting hit with two mushroom clouds. Pay very close attention because Persia is not through yet. Persia's supreme leader has warned the sleeping giant that the sleeping giant bases in Mid-East could face more strike. He referred to the missile strike on the sleeping giant air base in Qatar last month. Supreme leader said this strike was not a small incident, but a major military success. Now he added that Persia can carry out similar strike again whenever needed. The supreme leader emphasized that Persia has the capability to reach and strike any sleeping giant base in the region. He said Persia's growing military power allows it to protect its interests and respond to threats. His remarks come at a time of rising tension between Persia and the sleeping giant, especially over the sleeping giant presence in the Mid-East. It says here, the sleeping giant Department of Defense, the Pentagon, recently confirmed that on June 23rd, Persia launched a ballistic that hit the communication dome, the base, and satellite images released by the Pentagon showed clear damage to the facility. This strike highlighted Persia's long-range missile capability and its willingness to challenge sleeping giant forces in the region. After the missile strike, the sleeping giant Joint Chiefs Chairman General Mark said that the sleeping giant was aware of Persia's plans before the strike happened. He stressed that the sleeping giant forces remain prepared and vigilant. The sleeping giant continues to monitor Persia's military activities closely and is taking steps to strengthen its defenses in the Mid-East. This recent warning by Persia raises fears of further conflict and instability in the region. Experts warn that any escalation could have serious consequences for global security and oil markets. The world watches anxiously as tensions between Persia and the sleeping giant show no signs of easing. So it's not over. It's not over. It's not over. Now let me see if I read this. The $40 million, all right? I don't want to click on this link because, boy, this is New York Post. And it slows down my computer. I don't know what they have in their website, but man, they need to fix it. It slows down my computer really bad. Okay, you see that number? 40,286,867. That's the number. And you see that picture on the right? I don't want to show that full picture, guys, because, again, this platform is really strict. That picture on the right is the Donald, all right? And it's like a bullseye stuff going on there. But it says a crowdfunding effort that claims to have raised a $40 million for the takeout of the you-know-who has been linked to a former employee of Persia Primary Network. The campaign, organized by a group known as the I'm gonna skip that, the you-know-what Covenant, comes after multiple Persian clerics issued fatwas or passing warrants against the Donald, denouncing him as an enemy of after the sleeping giant military bombed 3 of the nuclear facility. Give me a second here, guys. facility last month. We pledged to award the prize to whoever can bring the militants and those who, the life of the deputy of, I'm going to skip their name. It says, may our souls be sacrificed for him, to justice for their actions. The covenant wrote on its website. The unhinged message also include a Donald image and cross, hairs. This is not looking good. It says here, the think tank said that the covenant, quote, a verse from the Quran demanding the strive with your wealth and your lives and the causes of who. This is a call to the inviting believers to donate their money and their sacrifice their lives. What? Said in the analysts of the fundraising effort. The poster lends religious legitimacy to the takeout of the who. Follow me with the code words here, guys. The fact that these calls to take out the who are coming from above and being echoed in the streets and through all strata of society, including in the Persian media, reflects a broad religious and regime concessions strengthened by reiterated emphasis of the reward anyone carrying out the punishment against the commander can expect to receive, in addition to the $40.3 million, also paradise and a statue of a defender. Oh man. Basically they're saying, if you do this, you get the 40 million and we will make a statue of you. And you will have all these things and you will be taken care of. This is some crazy stuff here, man. So this is like the devil offering, that's what it is. The devil is offering. Max Lesser and Maria, analysts with the Foundation for Defense of Democracy, Unmasked Persian National Friday, who they believe is involved in the covenant. The man apparently behind it, I'm gonna skip his name, appears to have once worked for the IRIB, the regime main network. They wrote in an analyst piece. FDD linked the fundraising campaign using the covenant website. Lesser and Rio Frio found the Abba Sifar may have served as a specialist at the Voice of the of Persia, a state-sponsored radio network. The analyst noted that by attributing the creation of the Donald website to specific individuals, the Sleeping Giant Gov will be able to levy targeted sanctions against those responsible. The Sleeping Giant Gov has an opportunity to set an example by holding him accountable. Now it says here, a senior State Department official told the Washington Free Beacon on Friday that Donald administration is aware of these events and committed to holding bad actors accountable. This means using every tool at our disposal, including sanctions, to implement the President maximum pressure strategy. Man. The bounty on the commander was promoted after I'm going to skip his name there, Persian cleric close to the supreme leader, issued a fatwa against the commander on June 29. This person accused Donald of trying to take out the supreme and declared the president to be an enemy of who. Man, they really don't like the Donald. They don't like the Donald one bit. And here's the thing, guys. It's not over. This is not over. You know, a lot of people think that it's over, the Holy Land, Persia, in the US. It's not over. It's not over. More things about to happen. Some more events is about to hit the fan pretty soon. Hmm. Okay, so once again, this is where we at right now, guys. This is where we at right now. Yeah, this is all the information here when it comes to nation against nation and kingdom against kingdom. Again, please pray for the Donald. I know a lot of people don't like the Donald. I know a lot of people don't like Joe, but at the very end, remember, guys, Jesus came to for both Jews and Gentiles. You know, the baddest ones are the ones that repent. They do. The baddest one are the ones that turn away from their wicked sins. All right, and again, we've seen that throughout scriptures from Saul to Paul. You know, Saul was crucifying God's people, and when he fell off that horse, that woke him up. Actually, when he heard a voice and fell off the horse, that woke him up. So, Paul, the apostle Paul, and then you had King Nebuchadnezzar. He was given a new heart. I mean, the baddest people. I mean, they truly repent. They do, they do. So we need to pray for them, guys. And again, this is where we are right now. Thank you so much for watching. Please share the video. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $5 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream once a week. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for he's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.